everyone, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stay a while. So, the original idea for this video was to do this hand and then show you how I did it on the other hand, but you guys know how I am about doing matching hands. I do love this design, but I kind of want to do a different color scheme. So, of course, I got on just my square Nail Couture full cover tips put on with the DIY gel. And they are already filed and shaped up a little bit. I just kind of like to taper in the tips just a bit, and then I removed that little tab from the end. And then, of course, I did my base coat, and then I went in with this color with 2 coats, and that is, I don't know, 006 from this Blue Velvet brand. This was just from a giveaway. I did not buy this. And then the glitter is Aurora Queen, and that is color 023. And this was purchased from Dangy Nail online. The Aurora Chrome Powder, Unicorn Powder, whatever this stuff is. It is this from, sorry, my sweater is catching on all this stuff on my desk, but AliExpress. And of course, I will link the haul, which I did this in, as well as the unboxing of the giveaway, which this was in, and then I will have this linked in the description below. And then, of course, to fix my rhinestones, I use my Ivy Fix Gel. That is also from Dangy Nail. And then I went over everything with this crazy top thick formula, also from Dangy Nail. And that just helped to even the kind of bumpy surface from the glitter. Not really bumpy, but you know, it's just kind of a differentiation between where the glitter and the actual polish started. So just see how smooth and even that is. So that was that. And then I just did a layer of top coat. And this is the Nail Couture bottle, but at this point, I just use this as a refill. So there's, I don't know what, all sorts of mixes of different top coats in here. But I mean, I just love this bottle so much. And when you start to run low, it just sits so perfectly on its side. So you don't need anything extra. So yeah, I should have kept the other one because this is actually like my second or third bottle of this, but I wish I would have kept the other bottle so I could have had one for my top coat, one for my base coat, but anyway. So for this hand, I feel like blue, like a shade of blue would go nicely with this color, so I'm going to use this Beetles polish, and I know this minty sort of Tiffany blue sort of greeny color is, well, not really Tiffany blue. Tiffany blue is actually more blue, but this is kind of an Eastery minty sort of green blue. So I'm going to use that, and then my glitter is going to be sticking with Aurora Queen, but I'm going to be using this sort of disco ball holographic, and this is the color 009. And let's see, our powder, I do kind of like this one, but it does kind of leave a yellow sort of reflect, but that's when you do it on a clear nail, so I don't know if it would work for this one. I also have this one, but this one shows up super blue. So, I don't know. I feel like just something that won't be too overpowering. Maybe I'll just use this regular, like, you know, this is kind of the classic powder that started it all. So, I might just stick with that because I feel like this would go really great with the kind of glitters in this. So, yeah. That's what we're going to be doing, and then, I don't know, we'll figure out what to do with the bling nail. But I'm going to go ahead and get my top coat, or my base coat applied, and then we're going to go ahead and at least get one coat of this on, and then I'll come back to show you the second coat. And we are back. So I decided you might be curious to see the polish going on. So you see here, this is actually 3 coats of this polish, so I just thought I would show you how each layer looks going on here. This used to be the way I always polished my nails until I found it easier to go this way on this hand. I polished them like this, but I don't know. It's really hard trying to do that with my non-dominant hand, so we're just going the old school way. And I don't like this way because I feel like you have to be so much more careful not to flood your cuticles. Like, I always feel like my cuticles on my left hand always look a lot better. Coat 1. So, we got 3 coats applied to all fingers. Next we're going to do the glitter. And to do this, we're just going to apply it to about half of the nail here on the pinky, the middle. Okay. And I'm going to do the thumb separately just so I don't bump anything. But then we're going to use our little brush and we're just going to lightly kind of pull this down just to kind of, not ombre it really, but just kind of make it blend a little bit. Alright, glitter, so pretty. So I've gone ahead and top coated the ring finger here and we're going to apply our powder. So first off, you always, even if it's a non-wipe top coat, you always want to wipe down with some alcohol. Give that a second to dry and then we're going to go in with our powder here. If I can open it without spilling it everywhere. And guys, I'm sorry about these dirty white gloves. They are just impossible to keep clean. It's like I bleach them, wash them, and it's like one use and they just, I don't know, they get stained. But I mean, we know what it is. All right. So we're just going to take our little spongy tool here and we're just going to give it a rub. Yes, I definitely think this was a better choice than using the blue. Definitely fits in very nicely, doesn't throw off the color scheme at all. All right, and that is done. And just to make sure that that is protected, we're going to go ahead and top coat again. I'm just going to wipe my brush just so we don't transfer any of that into our bottle there. And we're going to give it a cure. All right, next step, we're going to go ahead and crazy top our glitter nails because I'm not going to be doing anything to those. We're keeping it super simple today. I know. And this stuff is self-leveling, so I mean, of course you don't want to just slap it on there, but you don't have to be too obsessed about, you know, the lines and everything because it will level itself out as long as you don't cure it right away, you know, just give it a second to kind of sit there. Good enough. Give it a cure. I am going to go ahead and we have, all right, but I am going to top coat. Because I don't know if maybe it's because I didn't cure it all the way once or what, but I did my nails not too long ago and I didn't top coat that overlay gel, and I found that the nails, like certain cosmetic products or whatever, sort of interacted with it and made my nails kind of cloudy, or just they didn't have that high gloss finish as the day I did them. So I find that to alleviate that, I just go ahead and top coat this gel nowadays. But like I said, I mean, I haven't top coated it in the past and it's been fine. So, you know, I just don't want to have to do the scientific method going through all of my products trying to see what did it, when I know like it'll be an easy fix just to top coat it and that won't happen. So okay, we're going to make sure that we get the free edge here. All right.